Youre saying, boys. So, a big problem that I have with the self-improvement, like movement in general, is that it seems that a lot of guys just blindly follow just everything that people say online, and they just never really think for themselves. And this became evident to me, firstly because I've taken a step back from self-improvement content. Now, I watch very few content creators. I only watch the ones who I think that I can still learn things from, or who I actually just really enjoy watching, right? And I'll only watch YouTube where, like, when I'm having a meal, I watch like a video or two. That's basically it. I don't like sit and just watch YouTube for hours like some of the fucking self-improvement nerds will, who just like consume all this content and never take action. Oh, I meditate for 10 minutes a day. You're not doing anything with your life though, are you? Meditating for 10 minutes is great, but are you actually moving the needle towards anything meaningful? Probably not. So get off your ass and do work. Anyway, yeah, it seems that this became evident, one, because I took a step back from self-improvement content and I started to like just think for myself a lot more and stop just blindly following these creators that you see. And, start to have realizations about yourself, about what you actually want. You realize that a lot of what you thought you wanted was actually just dictated by the people that you consume. And it doesn't really matter who, like, I mean, this goes for a lot of people. This can go for anyone. I mean, like, think about Andrew Tate, for example. He's had a massive influence, not necessarily over me, but he had a massive influence over a lot of young guys. And because of him, just solely because of someone like him, a lot of guys now want, the Lamborghini, the big mansion, the hot chick girlfriend, like 20 girlfriends and shit. Like, it's like, I don't want that life personally. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys just want that just because they've seen Andrew Tate and they think, oh, that's what a high value rich guy, that's what a guy does. So it's like, whatever. But also, I've seen in like comment sections in communities and stuff, is people will be talking about like a topic, a self-improvement related topic, and then someone will say something which is like kind of contrary to what maybe someone on YouTube has said, like a big content creator said, and then there'll be literally streams of comments saying, "Oh, but he said this. Oh no, but this YouTuber said this. Oh no, but he this." It's like, bro, okay, he said that. Is he a fucking expert? No, he's a human fucking being. Has he been? Maybe has he got like more life experience, more self-improvement experience than us? Okay, fair enough. But like, is he an expert, like a genuine fucking expert on this specific topic that we're talking about? Maybe it's diet, maybe it's gym, whatever it is, maybe it's business, whatever it is. Like, you see these guys who you can just tell, like, they just do not think for themselves. They're such sheep. They just follow the fucking big, the person who's at the top, and whatever they say is, it's just correct. It's just correct. It's correct. Don't need to think for yourself. And it's like, mate, you do realize, like, you have your own brain. You can think for yourself. It's not that difficult to decipher these things. And you see guys asking questions, and you're like, mate, you could literally, if you just sat in a room for 5 minutes in silence, you could figure this out for yourself. You could, but you won't, because you're so obsessed with this content, with getting other people to answer these questions for you, for constantly getting help from other people. You're a sheep. You're constantly looking for an external source to solve your problems, when you could just look within. Just look within. This is why every single day I sit down and I just journal for, well, it varies, anywhere from like 10 to 30 minutes. I do some introspection. I make sure that, like, I'm staying authentic to myself. I make sure that I'm not following anyone blindly. I make sure that I'm actually, thinking logically about things in my life, and I'm making sure that I'm thinking for myself. I'm not just a sheep. I'm not just following anyone because, they helped me in the past. Great. Do I still like them as a person? Yeah, I've got no problems with them. But it's like, you see all these guys and they're just blindly following everything, and they think that because someone who isn't them has said something else that's contrary, they're wrong. And it's like, this guy could be, he could be right. He could have the much better answer, but you're not going to listen to him because he's not got 2 million fucking followers. So just be careful on self-improvement. On self-improvement. I don't like the term on self-improvement as well, because it dictates like you're on this movement. And there's nothing wrong with, improving your life. Of course, that's great. But don't be on a movement just to improve your life. That should be something that you do anyway. You know what I mean? Be proud of yourself, of course, but don't say you're on a movement. And don't follow anyone blindly. Do your own research, do your own critical thinking, find what's authentic to you and live that life, while also at the same time making sure that you're actually improving. But don't think, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do this because I'm on self-improvement now, and that means I can't do, like for example, like going to a party. Guys think they literally ask people, oh, should I go to this party? I'm on self-improvement, so I don't know if I should go or not. Like, bro, it's literally just a simple question of, do you want to go or not? If you want to genuinely go, just go. If you don't want to go, it's fine, don't go. Personally, I don't go to parties really. Would I go to one in the future? Maybe, but it's like, again, I'm not thinking really about this stuff because it's not that deep in my opinion. Like, I'm not thinking, oh, I can't party anymore because I'm self-improvement now, guys. If one comes up and I want to go, I'll go. I'm not some fucking nerd who's just like constantly thinking, oh, but what would he think of me if I did this? What would this big YouTuber think of me if I did it? Like, just fucking do what you want. Live authentic to you. It's your life. At the same time, of course, make sure you're still improving. You're doing good habits and stuff like this, which is actually good for you because you know it's beneficial for you, not because someone else has told you, because you know that it's beneficial for you, because you know that it's benefiting your life, because you know that the bad things are bad for you, not because someone else is telling you so, okay? Even me. And I mean, of course, I'm here to be like a self-improvement YouTuber. So it's kind of like goes again. I mean, it's probably not good for me to tell you to like not consume all these creators and not consume self-improvement content. But at the same time, like if you need to think for yourself, take a step back from all this content and just sit in a room for 30 minutes a day, journal. Think about if you're actually being authentic to yourself or if you're just following other people. Because you'll discover that you will discover some shit and you'll realize that a lot of the stuff that you're doing is just blindly following people. And it might not even be authentic to you, or it might not even be best for you. It's just because some guy online said it. So you gotta be careful. Be very careful with that stuff. That's what I will say. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say today, boys. I've got coaching in the description if you're interested, but that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, got some value. If you did, subscribe, all that jazz. Obviously, I'm not going to force you or anything, but it helps the channel, so, you know, why not? I'd appreciate it. Until the next video, boys, stay focused.